What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I want to talk about a story that happened back in May 14th to be exact, this year, 2024. And it's involving this guy right here. This guy's name is Devon Rue. He's 28 years old. You see, he looked like he was in some type of scuffle. And this guy is locked up with first-degree murder charges out there in Miami, Florida. Shout out. Mainly the South Beach area, because this guy got into a fight in the club with security at a club called Exchange and was thrown out of the club. But instead of leaving and, you know, living the fight on another day, which is the wrong term to use, this guy decided he gonna come back and get his by taking the life of this man right here, who was a security guard or a bouncer at the door. This guy, his name is Marley William Lester Case, 31 years old, may he rest in peace. Mr. Rue came back and shot this man multiple times right in front of the club, in front of onlookers and everything, because he had an attitude and was upset that the fight didn't go his way, and he felt as though he had to get his get back. Take a look at this story and we'll come back and talk all about it.
A new video showing the moments a security guard was gunned down outside of Miami Beach nightclub.
Police say the man who pulled the trigger had been kicked out of the club. Local 10's Cody Weddle is live in Miami Beach with the shocking video. Cody.
And Louis Nicole, police say he had been kicked out. He did leave, but then he came back and opened fire. New video shows the murder of a beloved security guard outside of a Miami Beach nightclub. Watch as the man in shorts and a t-shirt approaches, points the gun, and opens fire. The guard falls to the ground as bystanders run for cover. It happened on May 12th outside of the Exchange nightclub located on Washington Avenue near 16th Street. The man in the video runs across the street. Police say he drove away, but they later arrested him in Miramar.
There's probable cause for second-degree murder. There could also be probable cause for first-degree murder.
28-year-old Devon Rowe now faces charges of second-degree murder. The man he allegedly gunned down, 31-year-old Marley William Lester Case, a father described as a calm person with a friendly demeanor.
There was an aura around him, this peace always, like this smile. No matter what, there was always this smile.
Police say Rowe had been kicked out of the club earlier in the night for fighting. Officers were dispatched and Rowe left, but he later returned, firing several shots that took the life of the beloved bouncer.
I think about his son, and I think about all the other people that he was going to touch in his life as a young man.
Devon Rowe is now being held on no bond. We're live on Miami Beach. I'm Cody Weddle, Local 10 News.
Guys, that's the footage of this cowardly attack. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. This is not some man shit. This shit scream, I ain't got no dad, and I don't know how to solve conflict. It says, according to the warrant, several minutes before the shooting, the suspect, Devon Rue, had been kicked out of the club for trying to fight with security staff, and other patrons and officers had responded to the scene. It says, police said officers recalled that Rue, who was with a friend or a relative, had been complaining that he was missing personal property inside the nightclub. The shooting was reported shortly after, and a witness identified Rue to police in a sequential lineup, the warrant stated. Now, this guy left. Said 20 minutes later, he came back, walked right over across the street like he was in a movie, lift the gun up, right to the guy's face, start shooting him. Said the guy had multiple gunshots and died on the scene. Guy had kids. Mr. Rue didn't think nothing about that. Also, you was missing something in the club and you got into a fight with security and all of this type of stuff. There are different chains of command you can go and use. You didn't exhaust all your outlets of getting some missing items returned to you. You just acted a fool on your own accord. They threw you out of there for causing disturbance in a place where they make money that they invited you to come and act accordingly, just like everybody else, but you showed your ass, and then when you got it handed to you and got thrown out, all of a sudden it's everybody else's fault. That's the thing. If security threw you out, why did you come back and just kill one dude? Now, you can see the dude looked like he was in a fight. I don't know if they bust his ass or whatever, but either way, bro, you didn't go to jail. Now you're going to prison for your rest of your life for taking the life of somebody. And you know, in court, they go by your actions and the motive for your actions. This guy going to look stupid. That's the thing about these cases, man, that people don't think about before they pull a trigger after sticking a gun in somebody's face. No matter what was done with you, they're going to look at the outcome. And if you could have did something different, you know what I'm saying? There are victims involved, not just this man, his wife, and the daughter, or the baby. So you didn't just do something to one person. That's two people that demand you be accountable, and many other family members that'll be in the court while you sitting there looking stupid, whether you think you was right or not. That's not worth it to me. To look into the face and have witness statements of people saying how much they hate you and don't even know you because what was in you was pushed out on this guy, that same type of hate. I want you to think about something real quick. If two men come to a disagreement, it should not, even if they get into a fight, it should never come to the point where somebody comes back and shoots somebody. It shouldn't. If two people get into an issue, or just somebody gets into an issue, if them security guards was wrong, you could have called the police yourself instead of having the police called on you. That's the thing. Everybody want to take and put everything in their own hands to where nothing matters except what they want. Even if it's to kill somebody else that they feel did them wrong. So whatever it was you was missing, was it worth the rest of your life in prison? No, but your anger was. And you where you're at. It makes no sense. Like I said before, this scream fatherless behavior. People are so angry right now that they can't even get out of their own way to where it's total obliteration or nothing. How can you feel sorry for such a person? Seriously. If you had an issue, my man was outside. Instead of killing him, you could have squared up with him. But then again, that was a big dude, so you knew better. And you wouldn't got an equalizer, I guess. And pulled the trigger. Took this man's life. You still living, which you shouldn't be. You need to be shown the flowers, but things are what they are. Until the justice system changes this whole thing around, maybe people will think twice about putting a piece of steel in somebody's face. But then again, people never learn. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. May Mr. Case rest in peace. It's like people pull triggers and they never think about the impact it has or it leaves for those after that person you're trying to kill is gone. And the fragile impact it has in ruining other lives too. It's like no sense of responsibility or just mindfulness that what was going to happen after I do this act. They don't even think about that after the act is done. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.